Santa Muerte for Beginners. This video, I want to talk to you guys about where to start. I know there's tons of videos out there that talk about this. But in my opinion, there's a lot of mistakes that people do when they first start in their spiritual path or within this practice. And that is, they are listening to too many opinions. They are reading too much misinformation. Most of these people that are out there giving you this information go to channels like this and pick up little information here, information there, or they read a book and now they think they're experts. It doesn't work that way. See, one thing that you have to learn, or that you have to understand, is about your own spirituality. It's about you. Books are not going to be able to teach you that. Prayers that you pick up from online or prayers that you pick up from a book, it's not going to teach you spirituality. But it depends on what is it that you're looking for. If you want to become a practitioner, right? Or you want to become a devotee, are you going to be turning on candles and working with candles and dressing candles? Or are you just going to be going up to a statue and praying to the statue and then expect miracles to happen? That's the important thing that I want to talk to you about today. You see, a book is not going to teach you how to use your feelings, because you're busy learning someone else's way of doing it and now awaken your own spirituality, that gift that you were born with. That energy or that energy manipulation that you have within you. A prayer that you read online or from one of those books that you buy is not going to teach you how to put your own feelings to it. Because those prayers were made by someone else and by someone else's feelings, right? Someone else puts those feelings into that prayer. But also understand that a lot of these book authors just want to write a book from experience of other practitioners. They themselves are not practitioners, right? They're not going to be able to explain to you how you put your feelings, how you put your vision, and how to put your faith. Because the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to your statue or your Santa Muerte, and you're going to be with a page here because you don't remember by heart the prayer, right? And you're going to be trying to read this prayer. You're going to try to read this prayer, and you're going to be too busy concentrating on the words that are in the paper and then putting your own feelings to it. Because only you know what is it that is troubling you or your needs. And now talking about that, a lot of people get into this practice because they are wanting something. They're not getting into this practice because it's from the heart. Most of you have heard from someone that heard from someone else that heard from someone else about a miracle or something that she did. And then now you say, well, I'm in need. I need something. And I think this is my hope. And you go out there and you buy a statue because you are wanting something. It wasn't because you believed in her first, or you received a calling. And it wasn't because you bought a statue because you just wanted to be a devotee or a practitioner. It was because you needed something. So the first thing you do, and this is a common mistake for beginners, they go buy the statue that thousands of other people have put their hands on and put their energies on. Right? That's one. You don't know if that statue has been consecrated. If it's been energized. You bring the statue home. The first thing you want to do is light up a candle and start asking for what you need. Without introducing her to your home, without giving her a beautiful altar space, and giving that energy or that spirit to adjust. Now, am I saying that when you buy that statue, that spirit's going to be there? No. Use common sense. We have to invoke her, right? There's a process that we do to invoke her. Right? You can just say, I call upon you, Santa Muerte. This is my home. Whatever it comes out of the heart, right? Because you are inviting this spirit into your home. You're inviting the spirit into the home where not probably only you live, but your family and your kids live, right? And the first thing you do is, like, imagine this. Imagine you have a guest coming over, right? Or you invite me to your home. Imagine you invite me to your home. And I come to your home and I sit down and the first thing you do is, hey, can I have $5,000, right? And I'm like, shit, I don't even know you, right? Who are you again? Why am I supposed to give you $5,000 for? You haven't even offered me a coffee, right? You haven't even offered me tea. Are you guys understanding the point? So that's a lot of mistakes that people do. But the most important thing in the beginning, as beginners, is to believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Stop reading things online. Stop looking for which is the best book. You gotta let the spirit guide you. And you have to open your own spirituality. The best way to work with her is your own way. Stop copying the ways others do it, because that's their gift. You got to find out your gift. Stop trying to do what books are saying, because when you do that, you start blocking your spiritual gifts and you're trying to be like someone else that you are not. You want to do the opposite. You want to open your spiritual gifts. Get the statue, sit with the statue, and have a one-on-one. Invoke that spirit. Just call upon the spirit. Santa Muerte, I call upon you. I invite you into my house, right? And then talk to the spirit with heart, with emotions. Like you're really glad the spirit is there. Don't ask for anything. Just welcome it to your house. And as we go with these videos, we're going to get more into detail. Not only that, we're going to get into detail, just like I have lots more videos on how to do candle work and stuff, but we're gonna go through more. Find yourself first. Learn who is it that you are. And be honest about why is it, or what is the reason that you are inviting the spirit in the house. Don't make those mistakes. It's very simple. Understand yourself, understand your spirituality. Learn how to talk to the spirit with your own feelings. Stop going out there and looking for the best prayer. Stop going out there and looking for the best book. Those are not going to teach you emotions. Those are not going to teach you common sense. Those are not going to teach you intuition. Let your own spirituality be free. Don't let anyone stand in the way. Because when you start following rules, or when you start letting people tell you what to do, you begin to block yourself. You begin to block your own spirituality. When you let the spirituality go free, then you're going to understand what is it that I am talking about. There are many practices. There's people that bring Christianity in it. Hey, if it works for you, who am I to tell you that it's wrong? Unless you work in traditional, you need to, it's common sense that in the time of the Aztecs, they didn't have any rosaries. And in that time, our ancestors fought against the Spaniards, right? It was a war between Christianity and the barbarians, right? The Aztecs, because we were barbaric. We weren't civilized, right? And to this day, the Catholic Church and Christian Church demonize her and want nothing to do with it. But yet, there's a lot of practitioners using the rosaries, using Christian prayers. I have nothing against that. Do whatever you want, whatever it works for you. But this is where I'm saying, use your common sense. Are we going against the spirit when we start praying that way? Or are you even Christian yourself? Do you believe in all that? And if you don't, then you're not being honest with yourself and honest with her. Why would you even use that? And then they say, well, there's rules and that rule and that rule and that rule. And that's why I mean, if you get into all that stuff, you're going to be very confused. And it's going to make your spiritual path even harder. Because you're trying to be like someone else and not being yourself. Well, I hope this video makes sense. I'm going to continue giving you guys more advice. Now, I don't claim that you know everything. But I am Nagual Pipil. I was born in an indigenous community. I was initiated into this practice at the age of 5. I am 45. We've been practicing underground, but I've been practicing for a long time. And what I'm sharing with you is the knowledge that was passed down by my elders, my ancestors, and everything that I've picked up along the way. And to this day, trust me, I still have a lot to learn. This is nature, and nature is free. Means you cannot trap it, you cannot block it. There are no rules. Hope this will help you. Now you have a blessed day.